my last resort was to fight because I got words. I can articulate myself.
Yes.
So I don't really gotta, unless the bitch swing first, then we here. But no, in this case, I had to swing first because it was just too much. You know how your mom be like, walk away? I was that girl. Like, I'm walking away. I'm like, I got too much money. I got too much shit going on. I got this brand gonna look at me crazy. Bitches don't got nothing to lose.
You've done a lot in your career, nightlife industry, music industry, podcast, reality TV. Which part of your career were you happiest the most?
All of them. Because I was doing what I love. I'm not restricted. I'm not controlled by nobody, except for God and my mom sometimes. But other than that, you know, the freedom. I'm a free-spirited individual. I got many talents, and I just feel like you should do everything you're good at.
Yeah.
Not everything you want to do. Everything you're good at.
But that's hard. People want to do what they want to do. That's like.
Well, if you're good at it and you can make money from it, then you should do it. And so don't allow anybody to ever instill their reservations, failures, insecurities onto. That's why you don't tell people your business. They just gotta see you do it.
I wait till like it's after announcement.
Yeah, I just used the illest one ever.
Okay.
I did Joseline's Cabaret, you know.
Yeah, we gonna talk about
season 4 in New York.
That was you.
I'm like, wait, like, that's what she said. I couldn't.
And I remember I remember when I told some people that I was about to do it, which I usually don't move like that, but I was like, I'm going to do this. So I went to Baddies first, and I got a ticket, and shout out to Dream though, you know. And then they had Joseline's auditions like a week later, but Baddies wasn't making any decisions yet. They were still just
bullshit,
going through edits probably and shit like that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go do Joseline's. And you know, some people was like, you know how many girls gonna audition, but that's what they said about Baddies. And I ended up chilling in the VIP room, like, you know, just my story, not your story, my journey, not your journey. So it's like, but I went and did that, and I was one of the girls who chose first. So more than once. You know, because it was a continuous, like, this is eliminating girls, eliminating girls, and I kept getting chosen. And at that moment, I just knew, like, this is not luck. This is not none of that. Like, I'm supposed to be here. But I had said it, you know, I'm sure girls do that all the time, but I'm watching the show and I'm like, nah, she need me on there. Like, fuck out of here. Like, you know, so, yeah, and I'm glad that TV also showed me, like, I'm glad I know who I am. Because a lot of girls get in front of the camera and they don't really know who they are. And they ain't really got much going on. So they got to figure out a storyline sometimes, even if it's not the most positive one. And because I don't got to do that, I might be intimidating some bitches.
Yeah, I learned, like, because it's all about how long you're on TV for.
Yeah.
You might be broke as shit, but if I wild out on camera in front of the reality, like me, I would never do reality TV things on my vibe. I only see black women fighting, it's not my thing, but it's a big market. You don't have
to fight. I ain't fight. I was on every episode. 13
you ain't fight?
Episodes. I didn't fight to the reunion.
Okay, did they call you back?
Huh?
Did they call you back?
They call you back to do what?
To come to the next season. They want.
I don't want to go. But
that's what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Of course, they want you to come back for the next season. But
they want you to fight. For what I'm saying.
Yes, they want you to fight, but the story got to make sense too. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like for me, I went on there to expose my business, expose the shit I got going on, and just take it further than, because I was already a known person. I was already, so I was like, all right, this would be cool. Like, let me do this.
Exposure.
I mean, 21 million plus homes every Sunday for almost 6 months plus, and still,
you should do that.
It's on TV forever. It's a digital imprint that's there forever. So I didn't really realize what I was doing until I was doing it, and then I did it, and I was like, yo, this shit gonna live forever. This shit is, I'm in airports, girls is coming up to me crying. I'm not crying, me? I'm in imposter syndrome at this point still. Cause I be so, before TV, I had women coming up to me, but I knew they was coming up to me cause it was like, I just feel your energy and I just fuck with you and I just love you and I just did it. But now they like, no, I watch you, like we watch you and like we love you. I love why you did this. I understand why you was like that, you know? And then when they meet me in person, it's like, you understand why I was the way I was on TV. Like, I ain't let nobody intimidate me. I ain't let, you know, storyline is the storyline. Shit happened, you know, and my last resort was to fight. Because I got words. I can articulate myself.
Yes.
So I don't really gotta, unless the bitch swing first, then we here. But no, in this
yeah.
case, I had to swing first because it was just too much. You know how your mom be like, walk away? I was that girl, like I'm walking away. I'm like, I got too much money. I got too much shit going on. I got this brand gonna look at me crazy. Bitches don't got nothing to lose.
That's real.
So they can go in there acting a fool, like, you know what I'm saying, going crazy until niggas say start cutting checks. I don't know how y'all pay y'all bills.
Yeah, okay.
You know, so.
Wait, question. Which part of your career were you most unhappy and why?
I want to say stripping, but stripping, I had a good time.
I had a good time. Why'd you like stripping?
No,
Let's talk about it.
I did. You know, it had its moments that I could say were the cons, but the pros outweighed the cons way more.
Break it down.
I mean,
Was it the excitement?
I liked getting naked. I was a little exhibitionist. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you nasty.
So it's
Some
not even
women love their
nasty. It's
bodies.
just, I like.
She love herself. She like her body.
So I was like, you know,
gotta be
I think I
nasty
can
for
make
that.
I think I can make some money. You know?
Hell yeah.
You know, and so part of it was that. Part of it was the attention that it brought. You know, I danced in the era of King of Diamonds, Perfection, Starlets. Like,
You was in the hype.
you know,
The hype
I was outside Onyx and
That
in
shit
South
bring you a
Carolina when the
rush.
shit was
That's
really,
a different type of rush.
dancing in little hole in the clubs where niggas
Hell
really
yeah.
got 50 bands in their nutsack, like in a little barn in the South. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like that no more. It's not like that.
You got no bar money. That's crazy.
But it was a good time when girls performed. They really went to the club and had a routine on stage, whether she climbed the pole or she was just that bad of a bitch, like, and had the right song. This is when DJs played your set. Like, you get on the stage and DJ, he got a list of maybe 10 songs, you know, what to start out with.
Oh, okay,
What
so
with the crowd. What was your shit that was gonna make the niggas stole the money?
It was an
Like,
experience.
yeah, like
Yep.
Pretty Lou, he's DJ in New York, and he's one of those DJs like you get on a stage set with him, or he gonna make the nigga stole the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's that experience.
But yeah, you know, the cons is, you know, you got weirdos following you. You got jealous girls in the club trying to try you, you know, and your life is in jeopardy because niggas see you making money and either they the good guy or they the bad guy. I'd have been robbed, I'd have been held at gunpoint, I'd have been from a nigga.
Your life was like power.
I guess. Like,
Nah,
nigga,
so we talking nightlife.
Yeah.
All right, what got you into nightlife? Go ahead.
Me, I just saw everybody wearing matching outfits, and I just thought it was mad cute. Like, and they had like a lot of money. They was making a lot of money, and I was like looking pretty, making a lot of bag. Let me just go do that, and that's what I did.
Side note, you into girls at all?
I love girls.
Okay.
Love them.
What got you into nightlife?
me?
Yeah, you.
I was hanging out with some get money niggas and they was going to strip clubs spending a lot of money. Like, I'm talking
the money.
bitches ain't have to do nothing.
That nightlife
Just be
money,
bags,
get you.
garbage bags. And I was like, yo, I want to
Fuck Tyrone. I'ma get this bag.
Nah, but I was always a get money bitch. I was in corporate at the time. So, you know, I seen they was making it real easy. And I was like, yo, I want to dance. My mom was like, you don't want this life. Like, it's a lot that come with it, which I didn't understand till later. You know, everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody want to die. And that's what stripping is.
That's a bar.
Yeah,
That's a bar.
You know, like, that's
That I understand when it's captured.
that's your passion right there.
I'm about to write that down for the
You gotta do it.
Everybody going to heaven.
Yeah, and that's what stripping was. Everybody want the money, they want the glitz, they want to be the popular stripper, you know, like, but they don't want what comes with it.
Facts.
Yeah,
What's y'all motivation for like stripping?
the money.
And looking
feel
good
like that.
too, because it feels
I be
good
ta-
to look good, like look your best.
Yeah.
When you're dancing and you're bartending, you're looking your best. Like you're
my
looking
gosh.
your best. Like you
And
know.
I love how I look, but my male friends always tell me like, nah, like we love the strippers, and I'll be like, yo, like what y'all?
For now, they love them for now because I don't dance no more. I don't
Right.
bartend. Unless it's a guest hosting or something like that. I don't care to be in the club. Like,
And I be telling them I wish I had the confidence to really like be a stripper because I feel like you could really get that bag. But is it confidence? Do you think?
everything is confidence. Everything you
Right.
do in life is confidence. You know,
Like,
it
I-
allowed me to travel anywhere. There was a strip club from here to Alaska. If they had a strip club, I could stay there a couple of weeks. Get
That's
some
fine,
money.
yeah.
See
Everything
the
is
city,
confidence.
see
That's
the town.
facts.
I danced in
I feel that.
Jamaica,
So you
London.
did pole or you just?
Yeah, I did both.
Oh, word?
You climbed the pole?
Yeah, I made my money because niggas was like, that's a thick bitch up there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She carnival. You see this ass? Like they need to see this ass because that's heavy. And you put that on the pole.
I'm probably a little lighter than this.
Oh, okay.
Y'all think that's the biggest thing right now, like just with the industry and just social media, period? Because I feel like everybody's on the same wave as far as, oh, why sex sells.
It does.
Like right now, that's
been selling since before we was born.
Yeah.
It's selling more right now.
It's selling more.
No,
that's why.
it's selling. That's why Pamela Anderson.
That is more now.
It's not though.
No, I
think
just
what
feel like it is. It's
we
more
now.
got these phones in our hands, so you see everything that everybody posts. I feel like everything that people feel like is more of now. You just got more access to it.
So there's more.
It's the same. It's the same.
It was when your phone was.
It could be watered
I
down.
want to watch a porno back in the day. I had the VHS.
No, you have.
It's not more of it because
The DVDs.
I feel like what he's saying is this is what everybody's been doing, but now that this is so much more accessible and we could 1, 2, 3 and not everybody see it,
It's easier.
It's like okay, now everybody.
you feel like
No, that's part of it.
Nah, but that's not.
everybody's
What I'm
been
saying is,
doing
it feel
But now
like
it's different.
It feel like I look.
Technology.
If we all go to the club right now, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna take pictures. We're gonna post videos. Just the same way that they was going to the club and taking pictures.
It's different now.
And somebody had a camera in their hand. You probably see it more, but it's the same.
But that's
shit.
part of it. That's the reason.
But saying it more don't mean it's happening more. It's just being put in front of you. That's what I'm saying. Put in front of you. It's all the same shit. though.
Yeah.
The stuff we seeing now, like when I was dancing, there was internet, but it wasn't like to dance for basketball players and football players and athletes and Mike Tyson and niggas like that. You was in the loop. It's a loop. Like you really had to be a personable person as to be in the nightlife and be invited to these exclusive parties that now you just one click away, or accessibility. But it was happening. It was definitely happening for sure. I just think people wasn't invited.
You danced with Mike Tyson?
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
How was that?
A lot of money.
I'm sure.
A lot of happening.
That's like Floyd.
No, but I lived in Florida. I lived in Florida 10 years. So
Okay.
Miami's a whole nother world. Strip club is different.